Okay, thank you for taking the moment to watch this particular video. I'm going to try to guide you through what FGXpress and Forever Green, what this business is all about. So hopefully you watched some videos before you got here. We tried to have everybody prepared before this particular video, this meeting. We try to have it prepared by watching some of the product videos, to watch the welcome home video about the company, the products, where the company is right now, what we're doing, so you have a better point, so you can really look at this opportunity and understand how you can put yourself inside and see if this home business is what you're looking for. So we are looking for those that are looking to have a different life. We're looking for people that are looking to improve their life and bring themselves to the next level, meaning they want to create more freedom, financial freedom, time freedom, and etc., etc. So the reason that you're here is because somebody invited you to take a look at some videos. The videos explain the network marketing industry, and now you're here to check exactly what this is, how you can start if you wish to start, and what is it specifically that you need to do. I'm going to try to cover all these points within this presentation, and hopefully we'll be able to cover enough so you don't have too many questions. If you have any questions in relation to the video, please contact the person who invited you here, and they'll be able to guide you through the process. Okay, so let's begin. I've been in the real estate industry for many years, over 19 years. I've also been a coach and a trainer in the real estate industry. I was a broker who I owned a brokerage as well, and I co-founded another company that was a brokerage and real estate coaching company. So I did all these different things, but while I was doing that, I always had a particular interest in network marketing. I always loved the idea. I always loved what the industry was doing. I obviously was involved in the past in a few different companies, and I also managed to build really large groups of people, train and do all these different things throughout the years of experience. But I can tell you right now, FGXpress have something that is particularly different than other companies, and that's why we decided to go ahead and take this project. Number one, what we love the most about it, we love the industry. We love the network marketing industry because the industry is huge. It's all over the world. It gives you opportunity to work from home and have many benefits, which I'm going to cover. So before we begin, I wish for you to understand the statistics in the industry, because most people really don't know these numbers. Okay, so we're going to look at this page right now. I'm only going to talk about the movie industry because the movie industry is something we are all familiar with and we all know it. So the movie industry last year made $88 billion in revenue. Okay, so to give you a good perspective of what network marketing, how big it is, network marketing created $178 billion in revenue last year. So it's more than double the movie industry. It's a huge industry right now. It's all over the world. And you can see many people getting involved, many companies getting involved in network marketing, including Coca-Cola, AT&T, Colgate, and many other huge companies around the world that are using some of their products in network marketing. They use network marketing to promote some of their products, as well as some companies use all of their products. They use network marketing to promote and market their products. Now, you can take a look at, for example, Donald Trump, who purchased a network marketing company a few years back. Also, Warren Buffett, the second richest man in America, owns 3 network marketing companies. So the industry is huge. And if you wish to get involved, this, I believe, will be one of the best opportunities to do that with. So what is network marketing? Network marketing is something that we do naturally. As children, we love to share. You can see kids all the time. They share their toys, they share their food, they share everything they have. They want to share it with their friends and with other people. So we do that very naturally. We also recommending products, etc., services, right? Did you ever recommend someone to go and watch a movie, as an example? Or did you ever recommend someone to eat in a specific restaurant, or read a specific book, or play a specific game, or buy a specific phone, okay? Or go to a specific doctor, a chiropractor, a dentist, etc., etc. So we recommend very naturally, as of a way of behavior. All of us as human beings, we love to share and recommend. We do it naturally. But in network marketing, we're actually getting paid for it. So network marketing companies, what they do is, instead of paying millions and billions of dollars to advertising companies to advertise their products, what they do is they pay that specific, the same amount of money goes directly to the distributors. So there is a lot of money on the table. Okay, last year from 178 billion in annual revenue, 71 billion went to the distributors. So you can see there's a lot of money on the table. Another thing I like about the industry is 85% of the participants, distributors, they report having good or excellent experience. Okay, so for those of you that read the book Rich Dad, Poor Dad by Robert Kiyosaki, we also, as part of the videos that we try to show you before you reach this moment to look at this presentation, hopefully you had a chance to look at his video, Robert Kiyosaki's video, explaining how to move from an employee and self-employee to become a big business owner, one of which is network marketing. So the richest people in the world, they look for and they build networks. Everyone else looks for work. And he talks about it in that specific video. If you didn't have the chance to watch that video, I believe it's part of the education to really understand before you go into this business or before you become an entrepreneur and you really want to understand the benefits of owning your own business, you definitely want to take a look at that video. Okay, so network marketing benefits. What are the benefits of being involved? Number one is you can own your own business. So you have no boss, you can be your own boss, and you can work from home. These are benefits that I see as very positive because number one, I like to be my own boss. I've always worked for myself and I love to work from home. I think it's extremely comfortable and it makes your life easier. You can spend more time with your family, you can work with your friends. Okay, you choose your own hours. So I like to wake up late sometimes. Okay, so I can wake up late, but there's no boss telling me what time I need to be at work. So you're gonna be your own boss, you choose your own hours, and you're gonna have an unlimited income. Unlimited income is something that always attracted me. I don't like when someone puts a roof over me saying, listen, you're gonna make 80,000 and that's it. I don't like that. I would never be in such an environment. I prefer to be in an environment where I know that if I plug myself in and I give the best of myself, I can then go and make unlimited amounts of income. So you have an unlimited income in network marketing. You also receive some tax benefits in many different countries. You receive major tax benefits for owning your own business. Okay, you're also going to receive support and training for free from the company, as well as the team. A bunch of recognition, leadership training, etc. All of that is basically included within the package of every network marketing opportunity. Okay, now what I believe you should look for when you choose to do network marketing, there are so many different great companies out there. Which company should you choose? I chose FGXpress. I believe you should do the same, and I'm going to explain why. So what to look for in a company, these are the 6 basic things that I believe everybody should find. Number one is a vision and mission that you relate to, something that you feel that you belong to. So I recommend you to go to forevergreen.org and read about the mission vision of the company. I'm going to share some of it here with you today, but you should read a little bit more about it so you can see if this is something that resonates with you, okay? The second thing is you want to have a strong leadership with solid track record. When you do your research, I studied for 3 weeks before I decided to take on this opportunity. I studied the company, what it's about, etc. And I can tell you right now from my experience that owning a company is absolutely not an easy thing to do. But when you plug yourself into a successful network marketing that with a leadership corporate team that has a solid track record, this is one of the basic foundations to have success in your future, because you want to make sure you're building a network in a company that's going to last, in a company that's going to be successful. There's not going to be any setbacks. Okay, that's very important for you to choose the right opportunity. So that is another thing that you need to look into. Also, the corporate financial security, that's an obvious. You want to have unique consumable products. Why you want to have consumable products? Because you want to have residual income. You want to have passive income. You want money to come in every single month. For example, in real estate, when I sold the property, I got paid, and then I didn't make any money until the next time I sell a property. So you don't have a income coming in every single month, okay, on a regular basis as passive income. So every single month you can expect how much money you're going to be making. In real estate, it's extremely difficult to figure out specifically what it is you're going to make. And also unique products, of course unique. You need to have a product no one else has. So if we have a product that nobody else has, then there is no competition. And that is really why I chose FGXpress for the unbelievable line of products that we have here. We're going to talk about it in a second. Okay. Another thing is a powerful compensation plan. You want to make sure that the compensation plan will compensate you according to your effort, and you'll be able to make fast money. So when you start, you can make money immediately. So it has to have a component of making money fast. And then it also needs to have a component of residual and passive income. Residual meaning money that grows without your efforts. Okay, it's money that grows without you being participating. For example, you do something one time, like a musician who creates a CD, or a actor that creates a movie, and then the movie is out, or the CD, the song is out, and then they make money on a residual way. You do something one time and you keep getting paid for it over and over and over again. That's what residual income is all about. So every compensation plan, when you check, has to have that component. Last but not least, the right timing. Of course, the right timing in everything in life. In order to be successful, you need to do it at the right time. And I'm going to show you why I believe this is the best time to get involved in FGXpress. Okay, let's look at the vision. Ron Williams, the founder, chief operating officer, his vision was to bring this opportunity to every single country around the world. Our vision brings the power of the global economy to every doorstep. He wanted to be able to offer the opportunity everywhere. The majority of companies, they normally launch the beginning, maybe 2, 3, 4, 5 countries. And then after that, normally they go to the same 10, 15, 20 countries. But Ron had a different dream. Ron had a dream that he wanted to go to every single doorstep around the world. And that's what he was able to do with the unbelievable idea, which I think is genius, with the line of products we're going to talk about. So do you relate to the purpose of the company and what we stand for? So here is what FGXpress and Forever Green stands for. We are Forever Green, meaning all of our products will always be green, 100% natural. This is a place where you can really enjoy building relationships, building friendships with other people, belong to a team and a group of professionals that will help you grow and will help you build your business. Okay, the company, Forever Green, is a publicly traded company. Okay, and this company trades under the stock symbol of FVRG. You can also own a piece of the company through the exclusive member stock program, which is absolutely something that is very rare. And Forever Green is also managed by the team of passionate, professional, experienced industry professionals, which we're going to talk about and I'm going to show you in a second. Okay, the company believes. We believe health is a habit and not an event. We believe in loyalty and that success comes long after the honeymoon is over. We believe people are our greatest product and the only sustainable element in our success. So we are investing ourselves in people all the time. I just want to show you real quickly the important things about this particular slide, okay? 25 years of experience, Ron Williams, in the industry. Also, Ron Williams recently served 2 years as the president of the Multi-Level Marketing International Association. So this is what Ron brings to the table. And because he's been in the business for so long, he was able to attract a lot of the big top leaders in the industry to come and work for Forever Green. For example, Bob Steed has been in the industry for more than 24 years. Okay, Rick Basil been in the industry for over 25 years. Robert has been in the industry for 18 years. Craig, 12 years. Jib Gibson, 23 years. Okay, Joe Jensen, 25 years. George Alvarado, 21 years. Thomas, 21 years. Jack, 15 years. Brenda, 17 years. So you can see we attracted a very successful group of people to run the corporate team behind the company so that we know that this is a company that I would like to belong to, a company where I trust 100% the people that are running it so that I can focus on what I need to do. I don't need to focus on customer service. I don't need to focus on creating new products. I don't need to focus on any of these things. The only thing I need to do is I gotta share and I need to recommend the products and the business opportunity to other people. And it's very easy to do. All the rest is done by the company. It's a beautiful thing. So let's talk about the innovative model of FGXpress. FGXpress is a line of product that came to market in 2014. Okay, Forever Green has been in the industry since 2004, and after 10 years, they came out with this line of product called FGXpress. So FGXpress is what we call the envelope product. Okay, it ships everywhere in the world for $4.95. It's available globally. It's easy to carry, easy to share, fits in an envelope, and it's a high impact product. So all of these three products, you have the power strips, the beauty strips, and the solar strip. Now, some of the markets don't have solar strip yet. For example, in Europe, we don't have it yet. The first product that we're going to talk about is the power strip. The power strip is a huge market. It's an FDA listed class 1 medical device. Okay, what it does is temporary relieving pain. And we got this certification from the FDA, which is the Food and Drug Administration in the United States. Very difficult to get a product listed when it's 100% natural product to be listed as a medical device. And this is something that nobody else has. This is why I love this company, because they come up with products that no one else has. Out of the box idea, unbelievable idea. Okay, it has inside the germanium, marine phytoplanktons, and the Korean red ginseng. I suggest you watch the video of the power strip. I hope you watched it before you got here so you can get all the information about the video, because the videos really explain everything about the products. Okay, I'm not going to explain too much, but I want you to understand what the product is doing. Okay, so we have the power strips. Right now we have 1.5 billion people around the world that suffer from chronic pain, which creates $650 billion a year in revenue. So that's a huge industry. And we have a product no one else has. It's 100% natural. It's easy to share, easy to use, easy to understand. You get quick results. It's affordable and it's high quality. So we have a drug-free certified medical device that we can offer people that suffer from pain, any kind of pain. And that's something that's unbelievable. I can tell you my own experience. I've been using this product now for 3 weeks, and I had a very serious injury in my back with 2 herniated discs. I had to have epidural shots into the spine a few years ago. And I would say every once in a while, every month, maybe 2 months, I suffer from a few days of severe pain in my back. Since I've been using these strips, I felt immediately relaxed. I felt a relief of pain, and within 2 days of using the strips, I had no more pain. So I keep using it every single time I have a pain. Same with my wife and everyone else that I share the product with. It's an amazing product that gives you quick results. And that is very important. When someone suffers from pain and you give him something that gives him immediate relief, they will immediately want to get more. And this is when we teach you how to do the business, we will guide you through how you get a lot of people involved by buying products from you, as well as joining your business. Okay, the next product is the beauty strip. This particular arena, this industry is also huge on its own, the cosmetic industry. This particular product can be also shipped in an envelope anywhere in the world. It reduces the appearance of wrinkles, dark spots, and sagging, improves the skin texture. I also recommend you to watch the video on that one. And it does many different things. What I love about it the most is the mask. The mask itself, each mask takes 1,300 hours to create. So you can just imagine the quality of the product. And you only need to use it once a month. So you put the mask once a month, and then you have the serum that you can use on a daily basis. And you will get results instantaneously. It's an unbelievable product, and I'm telling you, unless you try it, you wouldn't understand what it is that we're talking about. So I recommend each and every one of you, obviously, to buy one of those products to try, and then you'll know what we're talking about, why we're excited. The next product is a salad strip. This one in particular, I highly recommend you to watch the video because it has a lot of different ingredients that are extremely important for us to consume on a daily basis. This is one of the consumable products that I really believe in. We need to consume on a daily basis. It gives us more than 65 essential vitamins and minerals, and that's something we all need. It also gives you proprietary marine phytoplankton blend. And if you watch the video with the marine phytoplanktons, you can really understand what it is and what it does in the body. It's really something that is unbelievable. And you can't get it anywhere else because we have a patent to give you instant bioavailability with the marine phytoplankton. So I suggest you watch the movie and do a little research on our website to find out what else is available with this product. But these 3 products can be shipped in an envelope anywhere in the world, and that is really the idea here. It's an unbelievable first-to-market, unique, consumable product. Okay, next, we also have these products that are the farmer's market. We have today 11 products within the farmer's market. Unbelievable, each and every one of them is a standalone product, which means it has its own huge market, and you can research all of these with the videos. Hopefully you were able to watch all the videos we sent you, and all of these products are on these videos. So you can really go one by one and understand what it's all about. But the majority of them will deliver the marine phytoplanktons. We have a cardiovascular system support with the Pulse 8. We also have meal replacement shakes and protein shakes. We have nutritional beverages, and we have raw whole food. So within the all these products, we also have the new product that just came on the market, which is called Ketopia, that's taking the market like a storm. I mean, everybody wants to get on Ketopia. Everybody wants to buy it. What it does, basically, it's not a diet, it's a lifestyle. And Ketopia helps your body to go into ketosis within a matter of hours instead of days. And in ketosis, the body starts burning fat instead of burning carbohydrates. So you're burning carbs on a regular basis, carbs and sugar. But in a ketosis process, what happens is the body moves from burning fat and from burning carbs into burning fat. So a lot of the people that use this product immediately got a fat loss results. Okay, so we have great products. Each product is unique. Each product is a standalone within its own industry. I suggest you to study them and to see what they're about. Okay? Now, I want to talk about real quick the compensation plan and how to make money. Okay, so what do we really do in this company? Once you decide that you want to join and you want to start building it, first of all, you need to understand it's a business. So you're going to build it for yourself. You're not building it for anyone else. You're building a business for yourself, and we are here to help you build that business. Anyone in our team, in ReFormula team, anybody who join our team will be able to receive help directly from us, as well as your sponsors and as well as everybody in the team around you. So you're not alone. And this is one of the things that are extremely important. When you open your own business, I owned businesses before I started doing this. And I can tell you that in your own business, when you own your own business, you're alone. You're on your own, nobody's helping you, and you got to do everything on your own. So here we have FGXpress and Forever Green. We have an unbelievable team, the corporate team, that's standing behind us with the company. They take care of everything for us. So the only thing we need to do is we need to share the products, and we need to recommend the products and the business opportunity to those around us that are looking. So we are looking for those that are looking to build their own business, to own their own business instead of working for someone else. You don't have to do this business full-time. As a matter of fact, even when I do it full-time, I'm doing it part-time, because the hours that needs, the hours that I need to put in the business are much less than what I used to do when I owned my own business. So I'm talking about part-time. You can do this between an hour to 2 hours a day. You want to put in about 5 to 10 hours minimum per week to start. And at a full-time, I would say it's about 25 to 30 hours a week. So the income potential is unlimited. I'm going to show you and share with you one form that will show you what people in 2014 last year made in the company on average. So you can see more or less how much you can make. Okay, but the compensation plan basically is a global plan. 87% goes to the fast start payout. And you need to understand something. 87% goes to the payout, meaning that the company only makes 13% on the first order. So on this particular fast start bonus, which I'll explain, most companies in network marketing never pay more than 50%. Okay, on the regular payout is 62% on the calculation of payouts. And we have a very low monthly CV requirement, which is really 50 points, which I'll explain. And we have a weekly pay plan. So you're going to get paid every single week, as well as some of the bonuses are paid monthly. So let me explain this one in particular. The first one is 25% fast start bonus. The fast start bonus is created for us to be able to make money fast. Okay, that's why it's called Fast Start Bonus. Now, every single person that you enroll, that you sponsor into your business, okay, any order that they make within the 4 weeks, you will make 25% of the order. So if someone made an order of 100 points, you will get $25. If you got 4 people that got in at 100 points each, you make $100, and so on and so forth. Now, there is no limit on how many people you can introduce and enroll to the business. You can bring as many people as you wish. So this particular bonus is unlimited. The next one is called X-Tribe bonus. Or X-Tribe is basically when you become an X-Tribe, when you sponsor 4 people, and within your first 2 generations, meaning the people you sponsored and the people that they sponsored, you have 1,000 points per month. So that is very easy to achieve if you're doing and following the system that I'm going to share with you. And once you achieve your X-Tribe, you will receive up to $200 every single month residual bonus. So this is something you do once and you keep getting paid for it over and over again. That's part of the residual income. The next one is the team bonus. The team bonus gives us 12% on the volume in our lesser leg in the team. So when you build a business, you're going to have 2 legs. You're going to have a left one and you're going to have a right. Okay, and points will accumulate by doing a few activities. One, when you bring people into the business and they purchase their first initial order. And 2 is the auto ship that people are consuming on a regular basis, on a monthly basis. Everybody who wants to participate in this particular program and earn these bonuses will have to be on a minimum 50-point auto ship. 50-point runs between, it depends on which country you're in, but it runs anywhere between $60 and about $75 a month, plus minus. Okay, and when you are on 100 points plus, okay, 100 points plus, which runs about $125 to $150, $160 a month, you will get the $200 on the X-Tribe, but you're also getting the team bonus. So let's go back to the team bonus. When you build your 2 legs, let's say you bring your first person, you put him on your left, and you bring your next person, you put him on your right, and so on and so forth. And so is everybody else in your team will do the same. So your organization starts growing, and I'm going to show you how the organization is actually growing. Now, some of the people are also going to be consumers. In other words, for example, I meet someone that tells me, Ron, I just want to buy Kitopia. So that particular client goes and purchases Kitopia on my website, and she becomes a preferred customer, which means every single month she has an auto ship going to her house. She keeps consuming the product, but she's not doing the business. She's just a client purchasing products. That also creates team volume. Now, we make up to 12%. So it's really between 8 and 12%. If you are on 50 points auto ship, you get 8%, and if you are 100% plus, 100% or more, 100 points or more, you will get 12%. And it pays up to $20,000 every single week in the bonus. So the team bonus pays you up to $20,000 a week, and you get up to 12%, between 8 and 12% on the volume created in your lesser leg. 8% is for those that are on 50 points, and 12% is for those of you that will be on 100 plus points. Okay, $20,000 per week is a lot of money. The next bonus, matching bonus. Matching bonus is really paying you for a particular activity that I really like, because when you introduce people to the business, you're not really doing it for yourself, you're doing it for them. So that's why I always say, I'm looking for those that are looking to be successful and own their own business working from home. And I will help them, I will plug myself into the system, into their system, to help them to create success in their business. And I'm going to show you in a few seconds how we do this business so you understand exactly. But what this bonus is, it basically pays you for creating success for other people. So when I introduce John into the business and John becomes successful, and now John on his team bonus gets 12%, and let's say that his 12% on average, he makes, let's say, $2,000 per week, okay? Now, when he gets $2,000 per week, because I brought him into the business and I trained him and I invested my time in him, every single time that John gets a check, I will get up to 50% directly from the company in addition to what he makes. So every week John is getting 2,000. But because of John, I brought him in, I get 1,000 every week. Now, if I bring in 10 people like John, I can make $10,000 every week just from that bonus alone, without my team bonus, not including my team bonus. So there's a lot of money to be made in this program. It pays you for the short-term fast start bonuses, and it also pays you for the long-term, bonuses, for example, like the matching bonus, which takes time to build, because when you introduce people to the business, it's going to take them some time to become successful and achieve a substantial team bonus. But when they do, you will get up to 50% of that bonus. And this bonus, by the way, goes 4 levels. So if I introduce John, I get up to 50%. And then John introduce someone else, and John will make up to 50% of what they make. But I'm also going to make a certain percentage, which you can see, up to a certain point on my second generation. So first generation is John. John introduces Mary. I also get matching bonus on Mary. Mary introduces Mike. I also make a matching bonus on Mike, and it goes like this 4 generations. So you can have a lot of people in your team that are making a nice substantial team bonus, and you will get a matching bonus that is unbelievable. And I can show you here. I'm going to share with you the form that you can see on the screen. Let me just grab it real quickly. Okay. This is the income disclosure statement from 2014. And you can see here, these are the ranks that you see here on the left. And then you can see the weekly income on average. So as a 1-star, your weekly on average is about 200, and then 2-star is almost 800, and then 3-star is 1893, etc., etc. And you can see that right now in the company, I believe we have 2 people that already reached the all-star level, and they're making about 40,000 on average every single week. Okay, and you can see here the annual amounts. Okay, so if you do this part-time, you can very easily be a 2-star, 3-star, even a 4-star that is on a very part-time basis. Look here how much money can be made at that level. Okay, so it's important to understand that when we see this compensation plan and we compare it to what we're doing today, this is the opportunity for you to start making money on a residual passive income. I mean, think about it. If I recruited somebody in Japan, and I recruited somebody in Italy, and I recruited somebody in New York, I have people in my team that are working basically around the clock, because when I go to sleep, they wake up, and vice versa. So you can have a situation where you have an international team all over the world. Right now, the company is open to do business in 212 countries. So you can build this business around the world and help these people to become successful in the business, and you can earn unlimited income. So it's really unbelievable, and I really love it. Okay, let's go next to the proven success. We have a process that is predictable pattern of activities. So if you are engaging in a predictable pattern of activities, something that you need to do every day, let's say you are setting aside 2 hours a day to build this business part-time to start with, between you and your spouse. You can do this together, by the way, with your spouse. One of the greatest things in the business that we can work with family members. So you can set aside, let's say, 2 hours that you're setting aside to do the business, and you are engaging in a proven and predictable pattern of activities, meaning those who became successful in the business, that are already earning the amounts that I showed you before on the rank. You just need to do the same thing. So we have a very specific process. Okay, you also have the 10-step outline in the Launch Your Business training materials, which is in your back office. When you decide to join, the company gives you your own website that you can market yourself on the internet. Okay, that website you can give to all of your customers and all the people that want to join your team. So you don't need to go and start investing money in your own website. It's already included. So that's also very important for you to understand. There is a process that we teach that everybody follows. And that's all you need to do. You just follow the system. You work from home. You choose your own hours. So you set aside 2 hours a day where you're really focused on doing the activities, and you start building your business. Okay, it's that simple. Now, I want to mention here, this is a business that you're going to own. And what I love about it the most is when you can inherit this business to your children and your grandchildren. So in other words, when you pass away, your heirs can get the business income. So if I created a $20,000 per week income, when I'm gone, my daughter, okay, can inherit this income. So she will be secured in her future. When you do this kind of a business, you got to think about your future. You got to think about the people in your family. You got to think about where you're going. You need to think about, okay, wait a minute. I've already been working for X amount of years, which brought me to this very moment in time. How much money did you save so far? And where do you think you're going to be in the next 5 years? So in 5 years from now, where would you be if you continue to do what you've been doing so far? If you don't make any changes, I realized that in order for my life to change, I got to make some changes today so that in 5 years, my reality will be completely different. Okay, so if you decide that you want to change your life, this will be one of the best ways to do it because we have outlined these predictable activities. You can predict what will happen when you do these activities. Let's go over the system real quick. Okay, so for those of you that are serious and you really want to build a business, I want you to look at the right side of the page right now. Okay, make a list and invite 100 people to preview some videos. Now, the videos that we have will show you everything you need to know about the business. Okay, the first one was welcome home, and then you watch some product videos, and then hopefully you watch the Robert Kiyosaki, and maybe you watch also Brilliant Compensation and any other video that was shown to you before you got here to watch this presentation. So if you make a list of 100 people, okay, that you already have in your cell phone, just take a pen and paper and write down all the names on a piece of paper. And then you're contacting these people. We have specific language that you can use when you contact these people. You can text them, you can contact them through your social media like Facebook, LinkedIn, etc. We give you specific language, step 1, step 2, step 3, step 4. You just need to follow the steps and you need to send it to 100 people. Now, statistically, we know when you are exposing 100 people, you will get a specific result. So it's predictable already. So we know the numbers. When you plug in 100 people into the system, they watch the videos, the next step, you're gonna have about 50 people that watch the videos that are interested in more information. And these 50 people will be invited to watch a presentation like the one you're watching right now. So you can even use this basic presentation to show them. So now you have 50 people watching this presentation. And statistically, we know that from the 50, we're going to have about 10 people that will join your business. Now, we're not just doing this business online, obviously, we're also doing it live, what we call belly to belly. So when I invite my friends and family to watch some videos, the next thing I did, instead of showing them a presentation online, I invited them to my house and I share some products with them so they can literally see the product, and I gave them some samples. I also explained to them face to face. So we do this at the presentation stage over here. You will be able to do many different variations of presentation. One of them is a recorded presentation online like the one you're watching right now. Another one is a live webinar. Another one is a one-on-one, when you meet somebody in your house or in a coffee shop or in their house. Another one is a two-on-one, when you're going with your sponsor, the person who brought you in. Both of you together will go after the person that you're going to meet already watched the videos. They already know what's going on. So you're going to meet with that person to explain what I'm explaining to you here and how to start in the business. So when you meet with these people, you can also meet with them at your house at what we call a PBS, which stands for Private Business Screening. You can do it in your living room. So you're inviting to your house, let's say 10 people at a time, and you show them some videos on your computer, on your TV, and then you just do some Q's and A's, you answer some questions. Hopefully your sponsor is going to be there to help you do it. And you're going to have some people buying products, and you're going to have some people joining your business. So that is really how it's done. You can also use events. Some of the events are done in your local area where they have a center where you can go once a week, twice a week, where they do presentations. You can have a lot of other people that are doing the business also introduced to your candidate. And they'll be able to see people that are giving them testimonials and many people that have been using the products and doing the business and so on and so forth. And also the big events. Now, the big events are extremely important for everybody that joined the business. For myself, I want to bring everybody in my team to all the big events. I'm talking about the corporate events, where you can see thousands of people doing the business and you get the best of the best trainers to come and train your team. And that is a standalone, one of the best ways to build a business. Let's go back to to the page here so we can finish it up. Okay, so we have 100 people introduce videos, 50 of them want to get more information, 10 of them join you in the presentation. Now, I want you to see an idea, okay? I'm showing you a mathematical idea, okay? A concept that can very easily become your reality. Now, look here in the center, you see the one in the blue here, let's say it's you. And then the one on the left is John, and the one on the right, let's call her Mary. Okay, so you got John on your left, Mary on the right, and now they came in and joined your business. So your first month, as you can see here on the left, your first month, you sent some videos, you did a presentation, 2 people joined your business. So you brought in 2 people in your first month. The second month, you will help them to do what you did in your first month. So on your second month, the 2 people that are in your business, each one of them will bring 2 people. How they do that? They follow the system on the right. 100 people, 50 people, 10 people. So I'm not doing this math with 10 people. I deliberately took the number 2 so you can see how powerful it is. Okay, so on your second month, you had 4 people join your business. Actually, John brought 2 and Mary brought 2. Now, John is going to go to help his 2 people to bring their people. So on the third month, you're going to have 8 people join, and so on and so forth. Now, what do you do on the second and third month? When you bring in John and Mary your first month, and then the second month you help John and Mary get there too, the third month you actually go with them to see that they do the same for their people, and you start becoming a leader of a team. Okay, you can also go on the third month and bring 2 more people for yourself. Of course, that's something that will happen very naturally. But let's focus on these numbers. Look on the left and see. First month, 2 people. Second month, 4. Third month, 8. And so on and so forth. It keeps going up and up. Now look at month number 10. On the 10th month, you have 1,024 people join your business. On the 11th month, 2,048. On the 12th, 4,096. So in 1 year, if everybody only brings 2 people, okay, you already have 8,226 people in your team. So if you divide the volume that everybody is creating, let's assume that everybody is doing 100 points every month on the auto ship that we spoke about before. So you take 4,113 people on your left and you take 4,113 people on your right. And now you're looking at the volume. So 4,113 times 100 is 411,300 every single month in volume. Now you get the team bonus paid every single week, this 12%. So if you take 100,000 plus on the volume every week, you're making over $12,000 a week at that point in time. So if you want to understand how this business is being built, look, we have a system that works. We will teach you the system. When you start building your list, we will work with you to sort the list, and then we'll give you specific messages that you can send out to specific people in order to bring them to watch some videos. Obviously, not everybody is interested, but the ones that are interested will join your business, and then the same will happen again. And this is basically how you build a huge team all around the world of consumers that buy products to use for themselves every single month, customers, as well as people that want to build a business and become distributors to share and build a business with you. It's a home-based business, very easy to do, very easy to duplicate, and very easy to teach. Okay, so how do you get started? These are the 3 packages you can get to get started. Now listen, before I get there, I want you to understand an idea. I don't know if you owned the business before in the past, but right now you are looking at an opportunity to own your own business. And I need to talk about this. So in every business, you have an initial investment, which is your first investment that you make. For example, when I opened the brokerage, we had to find an office. We had to pay them like 3 months security. And then you need to pay your first month rent, and you need to renovate the place. You have to buy furnitures. You have to buy a bunch of different things for the office, computers and phones and copy machine and etc. etc. That's your initial investment in a business. In any business, if you open any kind of business, you're going to have an initial investment. And then you're going to have your monthly expense. Monthly expenses normally will be something like rent or a mortgage if you bought a property. So you're going to pay your rent, you're going to pay utilities, heat, electric, air condition. You need to pay subscriptions online, internet, advertising, promotions, salaries, insurance. There's so many different things you need to pay in your own business. But you don't need to pay here. This is a business that you can own from home with almost no expenses whatsoever. That's why I love it, because anyone that I meet can open a business. Anyone I meet can own his own business, working from home, making a bunch of money. So, look, all it takes is one initial order, and then you're going to put yourself on auto ship. The auto ship needs to be 50 or 100 points. If you do 100 points, you want to make a lot more money than 50. I suggest you do that. If you can't afford it, don't do it. Just do 50. But you're looking at $60, between $60 and $150 a month in expense, ongoing expense, which is nothing. And when you get to the extra bonus, that's going to pay for that. So you're not even coming out of pocket anymore. That's unheard of, and you can make substantial amounts of money for promoting and doing what it is that we'll teach you to do. So let's look at the 3 packages. Now, the one on the left is the consumer package. This is more for clients and customers that wish to buy a package and try the products. They don't want to do the business. They just want to use the products. That's the consumer pack on the left. They will get 1 envelope of the power strip, 1 envelope of beauty strip, 1 envelope of the salad strip. Depending on the country you're in Europe, salad strip is not available. So normally you're going to get 2 power strips and 1 beauty strip for roughly about $170. So on the left, you're saving also about $60. So for example, if I have a customer that tells me, right, I want to buy a few of the products, but I don't want to become a distributor, I will tell them to buy the consumer pack, because number one, they can get a discount of $60. And if they wish, they can also get involved in the business one day. Okay, let's look at the 2 on the right. In the middle, you see the starter pack. The starter pack is going to cost you about $500. It depends on which country you're in. Some of the countries have higher tax, lower tax, etc. But it's going to run you between $500 and $600. All right, what you're getting is you're going to get 4 power strip envelopes, 4 beauty strip envelope, and 1 salad strip. In Europe, salad strip doesn't exist. Normally, they give you 5 power strips and 4 beauty strips. Okay, and you're going to save $179. This will give you enough products to do what? Number one, when you talk to people, you need to be a product of the product. You need to use the product. Or, for example, if you don't have pain, you don't need to use the power strip, but you know someone else that has pain. You can go there, meet with the person, give them some power strips so they can use it, and they will be your testimonial. So what we do is we purchase these products and we share them with other people. You're also going to have one-on-one meetings, and you're also going to have your home presentations where you're going to have people sitting in front of you, and they wish, I'm telling you, that the majority of your presentations, when you finish, the person in front of you, they want to try the product. Okay, they watch some of the videos. The first thing they say, okay, I want to try the product right now. So you want to have some products in your hand to sell them immediately, and you'll make some money on the retail sale. So first thing, you need some products to sell, you need some products to use yourself, and you need some products to share with other people when you give them out for free. Okay, so that's your initial investment. Now, the all-star pack is the one that I think is the best, and let me explain to you why. If you cannot afford it, you cannot afford it. But if you can, you should go for it. And I can say that the majority of people joining this business to build a serious business will go there. Why? Because of what you see down here. When you purchase the All-Star Pack, you will become automatically qualified as a 2-star for 12 weeks. So the 2-star will qualify you to earn, if you remember, we spoke about the matching bonus, right? So for 12 weeks, you will qualify as a 2-star, which means when you bring someone and they make money, you make up to 50% in addition. So that is one reason to get it. Another reason is you're going to save $500 when you purchase the All-Star Pack. You're getting 600 points for that particular purchase. And of course, you're going to have a bunch of products. So you're getting 10 envelopes of Power Strip, you get 8 envelopes of the Beauty Strip, and 2 envelopes of Salad Strip. In Europe, it's a little bit different. You're going to get, I believe, 10 envelopes of Power Strips and 10 envelopes of Beauty Strips. So you launch your business where you have products in hand that you can sell immediately. I can tell you that when you launch the business and you do what we teach here with the system. So a bunch of people will show up to the presentation when you do your home presentation. You're going to have about 5 to 10 people every single time you do a PBS. So when they show up and you do the presentation, you could sell in your first presentation, you could sell the majority of your products already and get your money back. So don't think about this. This is an initial investment you're purchasing to use the product, to be able to sell some of the products immediately, as well as share them with some people. And that's how you build your business. And then you have your auto ship. Your auto ship is basically your monthly expense. 50 points is one product. So when you get, let's say you're getting one Power Strip, that's 50 points. Or if you wish to use the Beauty Strip, so you get the Beauty Strip, that's 50 points. Now, if you're in the United States and Canada, and there's some other countries that are open, in your auto ship you could also get Kitopia. You can also get any one of the farmers markets products, which are amazing. So that is also should be considered when you look at the business. If you have any questions, feel free to send me an email. My email is ron.fgx@gmail.com. You can ask myself or you can ask your sponsor directly. And all I suggest you to do next is really think about your future. Where do you want to be in 5 years? Do you want to be in 5 years where you are today? Or do you wish to be in a better place financially? Do you want to have more freedom? Do you want to spend more time with your family and friends? Do you wish to do something that you really enjoy doing? Or do you want to be where you are today and you feel comfortable where you are? And if that's the case, then God bless you. And this business might not be for everybody. But if you decide to do this business, remember all these benefits. And just do a little bit more homework by watching some of the videos, ask some more questions. If you can, put yourself in a live presentation where you can really ask questions and get your answers and get some, get some products. Try out the products and see what they do. Thank you very much for spending your time, and I'm looking forward to meet you in the future.